Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Foundation, where guys, last episode in the kingdom, we started our very own brand new type of industry, which I've actually expanded on since last episode. We've now got our very own weaponsmiths on the go, and they are creating some pretty sweet swords. Since last episode, we've sold a couple. The traders come around, and on those they only buy 10 at a time. Which, that's fine, that's okay, but we get in like 50 per sword, so when they sell 10, we get 500 gold. It's good money. I've expanded a little bit with building a few more little coal huts here, because we seem to be running out of coal quite quickly. So I built 2 brand new ones, and hopefully they can keep up with demand. Now, if you eagle-eyed people, you will notice, like, damn, Seniac, you've got over 1,000 berries right now, and that's because I built a few more warehouses over here. We are producing so many berries, which today I want to try and go on a food rampage, because lots of people complaining about there's not enough food. But quite clearly, we have the food. And so we need to make sure that these berries are being delivered to these markets. Now, as soon as they get to the markets, they kind of do disappear. They get sold pretty quickly because people need to eat. So my thought process behind it in the last episode was to build more berry stalls at the markets. And I thought that would have been a great idea. But why don't I build just single berry stalls dotted everywhere around the place? So at least, you know, you're like 20 feet away or 10 feet away from somewhere that's selling food. Rather than having these small little points in, try and make it more realistic. Like, say you're walking around your town, your city, your streets. There's not just one generalized location where there's food. There's like shops here and there, there's markets there, there's little food carts here and there, everywhere, in every corner, every street. So I think that's the kind of approach that we need to take to try and really get these berries. Now, because the only reason we're doing berries again is because we have an abundance of them. We've got so many freaking berries that we can sell, which should feed the people. So we're going to take that approach. So where's the market? The market is just here. We want a food stall, and we want to get it in, you know, generalized locations all over the place. So I think we'll start on this island over here. We'll have a berry stall just there, and we'll give them all the red tents so we can spot them from a distance and then start to construct that. Very, very simple and easy. We'll stick one on this side as well. So market, food stall, and that's all they're going to be, is berry food stall. So you can grab a berry, you can eat it, you can feel good and get on with the rest of your day. So start construction there. So we've got 2 on the island over here. Now this is where we start. We're going to kind of basically want to intertwine it around at all places. So you got to look where the majority of the traffic is. So a lot of people are walking kind of around this loop here, or you can see going down here, which is the market there, which is good. There's a market up there if they need to get to it. There's a market just there. So there's a market down here as well. So we've got one that's going to be built there. It'd be good to have one somewhere around here. So let's go for this little side over there. So we just got to really place these down in good little sections. So market, food stall, and we'll go with one just here. Place a nice little red tent on it and start construction. So we got a market stall just over here. So we'll have one over there on the outskirts a little bit. There we go. So just having one on the outskirts a little bit there kind of satisfies those guys. A little market stall. Nice. I'm keeping it all myself. We don't care too much for the king these days, because your boy is on fire right now. And this is another step thing as well. We've only got them around the residential areas. What about people at work? They need food, right? So that's why we got to get a couple over here too. So market, food stall. We'll drop one. So the nearest one. Okay, we'll place this one just here. Red tent, boom, start construction. So there's a lot of these we're going to have to place down, and also a lot of people that we're going to need to hire as well. So we've got one just there. We'll drop one here by the well, because we have wells everywhere as well. So it's like, why have we placed wells all over the place, but we haven't done this to the food? You see what I mean? Red tent I need. Right, so we've got... I won't start kind of placing all the food and the people working there until I've built every market stall I need. We'll get one over here as well. So they're producing the berries, but they can't eat them. So we need to kind of set up a market stall over here too. And the great thing is, because we're dotting these all over the place, if we need to add more to them, like start selling other stuff, we can. We've got them already down there anyway. It's just a case of adding an additional stall to that place. So one there, one there. We'll get one. The market's just there, so we get one around about here. So I think, yeah, next to the wow here. The wows are the good little market, little kind of pinpoints to where we should be placing these new markets down. Boom, boom, kaboom. So we're going to need one over here too. And there's another wow. Where I think we're going to need one, there happens to be a wow just in its place. So, good stuff for us. Red tent, boom, and start construction. Now, I'm about to say, we've got one there, we've got one there. The next one around this side, because there are loads of hunter cabins here that they're going to need food and people working here. And look, there's a wow just there. I'm a freaking genius when it comes to the wow placement. So we just got to do the same with the food. So, red tent, start construction. Nice. So, we don't have anything in the middle here, so something over here will be good. Is this the first area that we don't have a... Oh no, I'm about to say we don't have a well. There's a well right there, but the spacing will be perfect here for one. So let's build this next market down. And all the time this is happening, the longer it takes me to build all these markets, the more people are moving to our town, meaning the more people we've got then to employ in these areas. So that's done. Let's get one just here then as well. Next to the well. I find this hilarious. I don't know why. I just find it so funny. So another villager has left due to unhappiness. So hopefully we can turn this around with all these berry stalls. We're starting our... This is like the berry stalls are like McDonald's. They're on every street corner. We're creating our very own version of McDonald's right now. Okay, market. So we've got one there. We'll place one... We'll place one here, which hopefully satisfies... Okay, one there. Right, I'll place one here. And the reason I got to kind of close it down and reopen it back up again, because you can only build... When you place the market down, you can only build in its radius. So, full food stall will drop just there. Red tent, boy. There we go. So get one intertwined in this area as well. So full food stand next to the wow. Red tent. Okay, we've done that there. Got one there. So we have a market stall just here. The next one's just there. So having one around here, just in that little spot, the well's just there, will be perfect as well. And then we'll start placing all the berries down. So once we've got these ones down, then I'll kind of see the areas that we've kind of missed at that point, and then get a feel for it. So let's see how many people we have unemployed. Quite a few to work in these new market stalls. So, okay then. So someone else just left due to unhappiness. Berries and assign a market trader. So, berries and assign a market trader. We've got one just there. Some berry stands. We are creating our own little franchise. Muckberries. That's what we're calling it. Get your berries, your fast food berries. The only difference is these are healthy for you. 100% fruit. It's one of your 5 a day, so why not buy 5? So yeah, we need one in this area. That would be good. So yeah, so why don't you buy 5? That's a good little marketing tip, innit? If you're like a greengrocer or someone who sells fruit. You know, it's one of your 5 a day. So buy 5. Get more monies, boys. Right, assign market trader there. Did I do this one over here? Yeah, we did. Going up, there's one just here. Boom. Boom. We've got one there. Did I assign that one? Nope. Boom. One just up here. So again, once we've done this, we'll go through all the areas where we've missed, or the opportunity or the possibility to place down a market trader. There you go. So there is one just here that we're now building. We're just waiting for the materials to get over there. And there's one just to the south of it as well. And I think that is all of them then done. Yeah, I think so. So it'll be interesting to see then what happens. So we did have 1,000 berries. It's now dropped down to 800. So they are being pushed to these new market stalls. So there we go. And there's one just here. Just waiting on that extra fabric bringing over to build the little tent for it. Which is just got here. Dude's now building it. You see him just there, just chomping along, singing his song. Berries and a sign. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me just go through the building list. Where's the building list? I always forget where the building list is. Is it up here? Is it down there? It's down here, right? Workplace list. There we go. So when we get to the market area, oh, there's a hunter's hut here not assigned. Okay, where's the market? Have I gone past it? Oh, luxury goods store. We're looking at food stall, aren't we? Oh, there's not a fisherman there either. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Right, how many do I have free now? Just one person left free. So this will be interesting then. So, okay, food has gone down to 36 people only lacking food. Perfect. So does this mean it's doing the thing right now? So when they drop like a big bulk of berries down here, they will last longer because there's more options to buy from. So not everyone's going to the one stall. They're spreading out a little bit. So the supply, the stocks in a in a certain market stall kind of lasts a little bit longer. So we got 33, but we can still do better. So we've got some on the outskirts here, but we don't have one inside this area. So it'll be a good little spot to get one down just there. So another market stall, food stall, we'll just drop here. Red tent in. Start construction, please. Requesting the audience. Boy, we got bigger fish to fry right now. So we've got one there, there. So there's a kind of a circle here. So we want to squeeze one in, preferably on this path, or maybe here, in that little gap, will be good. I mean, it's very close to this one, so get it up here. Well, we'll see where we can squeeze this in. So a food stall. Where's a good spot to kind of satisfy everybody? It would be over here, to be honest. Right, let's drop that there. Red tent. Build. So then over here then, there's one there. There's that there. Do you reckon that's good enough? I think that should be fine. The gap from here to here, we could do with... We'll place one here. That'll be a good spot for it. There's a lot of traffic going past too. There we go. We need a red tent. Right, it's 3 additional ones in, but I've only got 1 additional unemployed person. So, kind of ease out on that a little bit there. So it's now down to 29, which is great. We've got a market now built. Assign a villager. So I've got I got 2 fresh new employed people. That's perfect for the 2 additional markets that we're now building. So our berry supply has gone down to 700. We've torn through our berry supply right now, which is crazy. Which is good though. Very good. Because it now means it's been distributed in various areas and places. So where do we have other little berry farms now? We got some over here as well. They got any stocking? Because we've got 600. It's down into 600. Wow. Okay, this really is being pushed around. So is our new stalls up and running? Oh, did I not press start construction? Oh, I didn't press start construction. I'm so foolish. Okay. Right, this is good. So you're not going to feed everybody because a lot of people are going to be working when they're hungry and they've got to finish their job before they can go and get food. But the lower we can have that number, the better. That's the first time in a while I've seen it in the low 20s. So that's good. If we get into the teens, even better. But I don't think we're able to kind of get to that point solidly until these 2 new ones are built, especially this one with the high footfall going, to and from it. So we're waiting for some fabrics, which are now coming in, and this will be built very, very soon. There we go. Berries and a sign of villager. Okay, we got this one just over here. That'll take some time, but what are we up to now then? We're into 19. That is amazing, right? That is so cool. And then the same thing needs to happen then for the clothing to really start bringing that down. But you don't want to add it to every single food store we just drop down. Just every other one. Because it's not a huge issue. But it is what it is, right? And the luxury goods, they have to go to the big markets to get the luxury goods. But the food is the main culprit that we're trying to sort out. So 2 new villages are coming, which is perfect. So we can hire one here. Then we'll have 2 spare after the other ones arrive. And then at that point, it's all about then trying to make sure we've got enough berries. So will we find an even playing field? Like the surplus is dropping dramatically. We've literally halved it. We had 1,000, we only got it 500. So we got to find that production level where we're producing. Realistically, you want to produce more than what you're actually getting, like you're selling, just so we can always guarantee that there's berries there available. But you don't know if this dropping dramatically because it's taking it to the new markets. That's why it looks like it's going lower than we're gaining it. So we're just gonna kind of wait for a while to find that level playing field with it, but hopefully that sorts things out. So I reckon we're going to be floating around the 20 hungry villagers for quite some time, that's good. I don't mind that. No berries in there just yet, so we're waiting for a new supply of berries to come along. I wish it showed you if there was a delivery on the... Oh, we just got 7 delivered. So as soon as you get the 7 delivered, how quickly will we sell out of these on this market stall? Oh, we just got 11. There we go. Selling some there. Someone else has bought some. Somebody else too. This is cool, isn't it? It's really, really cool. Down to 19, 20 hunger villagers. Yeah, I think 20 is going to be your magic number for that. That's perfect. Right, we'll keep an eye on how many berries we have in stock. See how things go. We've always got a stall over here, which has got 50, which the people over here can eat food and, chill out and relax and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. Okay. If we do start to kind of drop down on some, we can still ramp up the production over here because we haven't utilized this one, and we even have a big bunch over there that we can possibly play around with too. That'd be pretty cool. And we got some little pockets in here too, but I feel like we need this to be the berry industry. We'll probably focus on this little area up there, but this is pretty dope. Hopefully that can solve some of the issues. It's gone up to 30. So, and people are complaining about luxury goods too, so there's not a lot we can do about that. Because the luxury goods are here, far and in between. It's all down to the... Oh, we can actually hire more people over here to start producing more stuff. Couldn't we? Now, do the herbalists, they fall under luxury goods? They do, so we can actually get some more herbalists. We just need more people, though, available, don't we? But saying that... Right, we've got 2 available. We can actually get rid of a bunch of builders. Alright, let me just select a few here. So builder and be gone. Now, it is only males that work, or who can be employed over here anyway. So let's see. So when we run out of males, where did he go to? I don't know. Oh no, we can't do any more because we need to increase our monk capacity, don't we? I forgot about that. Edit that. We need to add in dorms. That's what it was. Right, squeeze some dorms there. We'll do 2 sets of dorms. Right, where is it? Start construction. Wow, that's a lot of stone polished blocks it needs. Okay, how many builders we got? Okay, we still got quite a few builders. Let's prioritize that, because we need more monk capacity to be able to, you know, hire them and get them to work there. We're down to 300 berries, so I feel like we're going to be running out of them very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. So maybe we need to think about increasing it. So we can have 3 per bush. Let's build an extra 2 around these. And pray for the best. We'll see what happens. Has this still got 50 berries in? Yeah. Nobody wants to buy any berries from this area. But at least if these guys up here get hungry, the option's there, isn't it? Alright, let them build more gathering huts. How long do you reckon this will take to build? It will probably take a while, won't it? Yeah. But the whole place is thriving. I did play around with a wall. I want to see if we can add some more walls in around the edges, because it would look kind of cool, wouldn't it? The walls are over here. We can go for like a large stone wall. So if I started it there and then brought it all the way over to here. But we would we need to kind of create a bend in it. So I need to add in a new node. So left click on wall. No, I need to. How do I add a new one? Is it shift? Haha. So bring that up to there. And that creates that. Can I add more of a bend in it? How do you add the bend? It says left click on a wall section. Which I have. Am I just adding nodes? Extend an existing wall. Shift and yeah, I'm only shift and left click. I don't know what I've done there. I don't know what I've done. Oh, I've deleted that one. Didn't mean to delete that. There we go. That's pretty cool. We would need to get rid of some of the foresty wood areas, but it looks kind of cool. Right, let's bring this one over to here. Let's actually go boom there. Boom. It goes through. I mean, it looks weird, but at the same time, it looks good. We can actually build a gate, can't we? Is it decoration, decorative bush, road sign, tree, fence? No, that's not what I want. I'm sure we can build a gate somewhere. Wooden gate, there we go. I knew we could do it somewhere. So let's get one in here. Where else do we have entry points? There's one down here somewhere, isn't there? Yes. Right, let's place that like there. They don't have to build it either. We can freely build this. No, I'm keeping it all. Get out of my face. Right, walls, large stone wall again. So how would this look like here? There's a wooden wall. Small stone. No, we go for the large one. We'll just go right to the edge of it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, it's gonna be quite different because yeah. Oh, I got an idea. We can have to like treat this as if it was outside of the area. That would be cool, wouldn't it? But we want the hunting cabins there. Right, where's the wooden gate again? There it is. Right, if I place that here. And then large stone wall. Bring it up. And around. So it keeps all that in, keeps the hunting going on inside. Nice little gate there to keep the peeps in and out. We'll need a gate here. So a wooden gate, sir. Like that. And the fence is just down here. I clicked on hedge. Right, there we go. Bring that straight up and over. And we got city walls in, haven't we? This is amazing. And then just have this pretty much just go into the water there. You know, kind of stops it in that area. And that's an island, so I think we can get away with it. Pretty much that's how it is. And then for the brushing, the residential, you don't want it to go outside the wall. But you allow it to stay inside the wall. Oh, I forgot, yeah, that we were pushing boundaries right now. There we go. Allow that to go up a bit. Now we've got defined boundaries. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? Reforestation. Go back up to here. Around all this. And then do some extraction. Going back as well. Nice. Okay, I like it. Right. A lot of stuff happened there. How far are we away from expanding this? So we got all the polished stone. Just doing some more constructions and stuffs now. We're now down below 100 berries. Wow, okay. Right, let's get some extra people working on that. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we got 3 remaining. I'll save those just in case we need them. It's quite cool how the berry picking's outside. I like that part. It's like the city outgrew itself around the walls. Even though we clearly placed them in after. Right, did we add anything to this one? Yes, we did. And did we add it to this one? Yes, we did. Who has sold nothing this week. Week. Right. So now 100 and... Oh my god, 160 are now lacking food. After that huge growth spurt in berries that we collected, they now all just seem to have disappeared. This is not great. Right, let's pick another 3 over here. We got 2 ready to go, so we can place them in next. We need some more berries. We need some more berry pickers. Right, where's the builders? You're all becoming berry pickers. You're all having a change of profession right now. There we go. 3. So how many you got 3 now? Not many, but it's still some that we can use. So that's 369. 99 is 18. So that's 18 additional berry pickers we pretty much just hired there. And we're now above 100, so it's now going back up, but we could do with a lot more to make sure that everyone's being fed. That's what we could do really, isn't it? Okay, is there any berry places storing things near? I know there's a couple here. A little bit closer to civilization. Should we get 3 over here done? Right, gathering hut. Just like that, and then put an extraction zone on it. Alright, people are bringing... Well, okay, we're waiting for a builder. We did get rid of a lot of builders. Right, we see how that goes. Damn, this place is beautiful. So damn good. So we're having berry issues right now. We did have a lot. We've reduced it by creating loads of market stalls. But now we're increasing our kind of well, is it assumption? No, not assumption. I don't know what the word is for it. But having all these berries places everywhere were perfect because it fed everybody. But now when you then reduce the amount of berries in these markets, people get hungry. So that's not good. Right. 3 peeps can go work in one of those. Which one's going to be next? This one? Three peeps in one of those. We just need one more person to work in the next one. That is more berry pickers on the scene. She's got away from one more person. I suppose I can get rid of another builder. We're feeding the whole world with berries. There we go. So that's 28 additional berry pickers, or forgerers, as they're more commonly known, to start picking berries and produce more stuff for us while it gets pushed to all those individual marketplaces. And we're closing in on 200 berries. Well, we was. So I think we just took like a huge bulk load going out right now. But hopefully we can start to store more up. Yeah, we're now to 180. So I think we're finding that level playing field. But we could do a lot with, you know, producing more. But more just comes over time as we get more and more people living here. How is this construction job going? It's still going to take a while. That is still going to take a while. But now with the addition of more market stalls, we are absolute weapons when it comes to food production. We literally are. You want anything better? You want some bread? You want some deer? Go to the big markets, the big boy marketplaces like these ones over here. This one's got the bread you need. You want some bread? Go buy some bread from over there, boy. This is a good little market spot over here too. A lot of them seem to have a lot of luxury goods. They seem to have them quite often, but then again, I don't, you know, I assume not a lot of them can buy in the long run. He's got some clothing as well. It's looking freaking amazing, boys. Freaking amazing. So 2 additional people to come, but I suppose it's just going to be all ramped up into berry production. We're now over 500 population, which is crazy. And then we'll eventually start working on this little berry section over there. Ramp up more production from that. Is there any like huge pockets of berries lying around closer around the outskirts over here that we haven't even looked at? I can't see any. I can see all these little individual islands, but no big berry sections like we have over here, which is good because, you know, we're pretty much close to it, but we can always do with increasing it. 10 villages are lacking space for housing, apparently. We've got good spread right now. Let's get rid of the extraction here. That might spark a few buildings to be built. Up and around there. get rid of the reforestation. Right, where else is good for housing? We've got all this space up here that we could potentially use. We're just going to make it more decorative is the word, right? Decorative, boy. So you place down stuff like this. The bush triangle. That's the word on the street. Boom. And we'll do a nice little bush triangle up here as well. So it costs us 2 gold a piece to do this. But it looks nice. And it just makes it more desirable, is the word, right? It really does. Place them around here. So you might be thinking, oh yeah, do a nice little border around the farm. Yeah, but really, it's for desirability. That's what it's for, boy. That's what it's for. And hopefully that then sparks more housing to moving up here. You can build some housing along here if you wanted to, like do like an outskirt town. Decorative bush. Nice. Do you have a well up here? Yeah, we do, just over there. Just see how things go, really. It's just they do their own expansions. That's the cool thing about this game, is they just choose where they want to live themselves. So there's 10 villagers lacking housing anyway. The housing, there's room for the housing to be built. They're just going to pick their areas and spots they want to live and move into. So it's pretty much all down to those. We've still got a lot of hungry people. We are trying to sort out the berry situation as much as possible. We've got 4 unemployed right now. So we're floating around. We're not dramatically dropping down in berries, but we've kind of found that level playing field. So now if we add more gathering huts in, it's only going to increase and the production. So we'll have more in stock. We got a nice wall around for defense. This place is looking marvelous, guys, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode. More houses are being built over here, as you can now see. So that's good. That's good. People are moving in. People are moving in. Anything over here being built right now? Can't see anything. It'd be cool if you had something come down here too. But guys, I think we're going to end it for here anyway. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.